Goodbye, Charlie Brown. Tonight, a final farewell to the characters that millions grew up with and the man that gave them life. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sandra Bookman. From his pen, the Peanuts gang became icons for more than 50 years. But in an eerie coincidence, both the characters and their creator are gone. Charles Schulz died yesterday, the day before his final strip was to run. Lauren DeFranco joins us from the newsroom with a look back at a man that touched so many of our lives. Lauren?
Well, Sandra, Charles Schulz's last comic strip hit the papers today, and those who knew him say he was a master of timing. The artist, affectionately known as Sparky, died at age 77 after losing his battle with colon cancer. Just a few weeks ago, he decided to put down his pen and retire because he was too sick to continue. For 50 years, they've been there for us. The lovable loser, Charlie Brown, his all-too-human sidekick, Snoopy, and the rest of the Peanuts gang. All of them came to life at the stroke of a pen. The simple genius of creator Charles Schulz.
I think all of the characters are a little bit of me, but I think Charlie Brown is the sort of nice little kid that I would have liked to have had as a neighbor when I was small, because he and I like the same things, and he's a decent kid.
It moves me, sort of. It sort of teaches me something.
But today, the final cartoon strip moves us in a different way, and the timing of it teaches us something about Schulz's own character.
To die the day that the last strip appears verifies the sentence that he once put forth, which was, "Cartooning is my life."
Cartoonist Art Spiegelman created a cartoon tribute to Sparky in the most recent issue of The New Yorker.
Charles Schulz is probably the most popular artist in the history of the world. I mean, he makes Andy Warhol look like a piker. He lived an exemplary life and was one of the most humble and genuine people I've ever encountered. And that authenticity rings in every panel.
But it was Schulz's last panel that speaks volumes about his passion. It's Snoopy sitting on his doghouse, writing a thank you note to the fans. Sparky says of his strip, "It has been the fulfillment of my childhood ambition. Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Linus, Lucy, how can I ever forget them?"
When I die, my children wrote into the contract, that's the end. Everything has to end.
Good grief.
But it sure is hard to say goodbye. And by the way, Schulz named Charlie Brown after a friend at art school, but the character was known as his alter ego. Charles Schulz died in his sleep last night at his home in California. Sandra?
Thank you, Lauren. To celebrate the life of Charles Schulz and the Peanuts characters, his colleagues are planning a national tribute. The National Society of Cartoonists says all comic strips will honor Schulz on May 27th. Meanwhile, Snoopy is being honored today. The American Kennel Club on Madison Avenue has granted him an honorary registration, the first in the club's 116 years.